The bundle is greatly underestimated for what it does. And I think that this is partially because Mojang just put it in the game. And I can't remember if it was like one of the only big updates in the first part of the crazy, crazy drag of Caves and Cliffs. Or if it was going to be introduced, but then it was bugged, or if it was introduced and bugged. I can't remember. That was a crazy time for me. But very simple crafting recipe. Very, very useful item. But they never really said how exactly it worked. They just said, oh, it'll help inventory space, and then did not elaborate, and also designed it very unintuitively. It's basically for putting together like half, not half, but like if you have a bunch of like singular items that can technically add up to a stack of 64 that you can't put together, like 7 items, and they're all like 5 of like a just random block. That's 7 item slots you can't use. But if you have a bundle, you can put them all together because wait, doesn't matter if I did the math wrong. What I'm saying is, like, as long as that item is stackable and you have less than 64 items in total throughout the different types of items in the bundle, you should be able to put it together. There are exceptions, and I don't understand exactly how it works. That's just how I've observed it working. I feel like a really good way to use them is to have like 2, 3, 4 in your inventory, dye them different colors, and use them for different types of items. It's not going to work very well if you have a bunch of stacks of 64, or like if you have large amounts of items. But if you have a lot of scrap items that are taking up room and you hate chests and you hate like just organizing all your fucking items, because that's a nightmare for me. Copper Golem use. Copper Golem use. Thank you, Copper Age. What I'm trying to say is that bundles weren't really introduced into Minecraft in a very graceful way, but I think they don't get enough credit for the shit you can do with them. You never see anyone talk about the bundles. If they do, the thing they're saying is, nobody talks about bundles. I don't know. They're definitely really annoying, but they have a pretty good crafting recipe. They have a lot of variety because you can dye them because they're leather. They have the end chest, fucking shulker thing where you drop it and all the items stay in it, obviously, because it's a bundle. But yeah, that's my take on bundles.